Tracker 13 team. And Frank, you and Kara are really expecting the conditions throughout the day to continue deteriorating. These are going to get pretty dangerous.
Yeah, and the ground is already wet and already flooded in some places. So as soon as this rain moves in and picks up, we are going to have flooding, and we are already seeing that in areas where it has been raining heavily this morning. And primarily that's down to the south. Georgetown is flooded, Williamsburg County is flooded, Clarendon and Sumter counties are flooded. We have flooding going on across parts of the PD and along the Grand Strand as well. And this axis of very heavy rain is shifting northward very slowly, and as it does, that's going to bring that axis of just tremendous rainfalls across our area. So we are expecting flooding today. Take a look at the heaviest rain right now across parts of moving into Lee County, but across Sumter County, very heavy rain in through Clarendon County. We've had reports of I-95 closed across parts of Clarendon County because of all the heavy rain and the water. Williamsburg County and then into Georgetown County. City of Georgetown is shut down because of all the rain. That's moving north into parts of Pawleys Island, Litchfield, and into Brook Green Gardens, and will be moving up the Grand Strand as well. Take a look at this. This is the rainfall rates we have going on right now. The blue is just regular rain we have across a good part of our area, but that really thick axis of very heavy rain, the greens, the yellows, the greens are 2 to 3 inches of rain per hour. The yellows are up to 4 inches of rain per hour. So this is just torrential rain, and that is what is causing this horrible flooding that we will continue to see. So the flash flood watch continues. We're looking at an additional 5 to 10 inches of rain across the southern half of our area. That rain's not going to get north until later on today into tonight. So you folks only expecting 2 to 5, only 2 to 5. That's going to cause flooding as well. As far as the rainfall we've seen from this event, 3-day rainfall down to the south where it's the worst it has been. And of course, Friday we had that flooding in North Myrtle Beach, and across the PD we have had several inches of rain already, more on the way for today. And specifically down across Sumter, Clarendon, Williamsburg, and Georgetown counties, overnight tonight we have seen anywhere between 8 and 10 inches of rain. So we have already seen just tremendous rains, and that heavy rain is moving to the north.
Welcome back. It is 8:11. You've heard many people, including the governor, use the term historic storm in reference to the rainfall.
Yeah, it's certainly been thrown around a lot. And Frank, this is still a very serious emergency situation right now. There's going to be implications for days to come, really.
Yeah, we have the flooding ongoing right now because of the heavy rain, and river flooding takes a few days to get going. So we're going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday before we start to see those rivers rising and getting out of their banks. We talk about this being historic because the records for 3-day rainfalls across our parts of the Carolinas, that's 3 days in a row where we get heavy rain. Those records are around 11 or 12 inches.
Wow.
Some spots saw that much rain in the first day. So we are going to break these records. And what is absolutely amazing, if you look back at all our historical records, our top 5 rainfall storms across the Carolinas are all because of hurricanes. It's unbelievable that we are getting this much rain from a system that is not a hurricane. So that has never happened before.
I think a lot of people confuse that because there was talk of Hurricane Joaquin earlier in the week, and that has since moved on. That has nothing to do really with what's going on
This
here.
is a storm system that is separate from Joaquin. That doesn't really have anything to do. If the hurricane wasn't there, we would still be getting all this rain.
And this is a very transient area too, and a lot of people have maybe not dealt with some of this coastal flooding before.
Yeah, you know, the coastal flooding, we've seen pictures and videos out of Ocean Isle Beach, Garden City, Cherry Grove of the flooding. That would be happening without the storm as well, just because of the northeast wind. You factor in all this rain that normally flows into the ocean to drain off. That's kind of just compounding the flooding issues.
And in the end, that could actually cause some health problems for you too, with some of that bacteria maybe that's out there in some of that standing water right now.
Yeah, you really want to stay away from it, especially as it's been standing for a couple of days.
All right, thanks so much, Frank.